truth!
Hey everybody, you're watching the Monday episode of CCS, and my name's Cody, and you're watching that Christian news show thing that I do. And our first story is about a group called Anonymous. If you don't know who these guys are, they're pretty much awesome. And what they are, they're hacktivists, which is an online activist. And what happens is when you mess with these guys, they usually shut down your entire company, government, or whatever it is you're doing. They've taken down the PlayStation Network, infiltrated a bank, and now they're working at FBI and things like that last Thursday. These guys really fight pretty hard. And the reason they're in the news today is because Mega Upload was shut down. And if you guys don't know what Mega Upload is, that is an online file sharing site. It was obviously being shut down with SOPA and everything, and they're like, oh no, you're pirating and all this type of stuff. So the US government went to New Zealand and they were like, hey, you need to arrest these guys and then we're gonna shut it down on our internet. And Anonymous, being the online freedom fighters that they are, decided to try to take down FBI, the music industry, the TV industry, Universal Studios. 7 people were arrested in New Zealand because of the US. So it's kind of interesting how that all rolls out. I'm obviously protesting SOPA with petitions, but Anonymous is like literally going and hacking things and really doing something about it. Personally, I've been wanting to talk about Anonymous for a while because Anonymous is awesome. And Anonymous, if you ever catch one of these videos and you want to hack me and not put like terrible stuff on here, totally okay with you hacking me and just putting like an anonymous message to the people. Hopefully they don't destroy me for saying that. Next in the news, the school district in North Carolina is in trouble because one of the coaches for the wrestling team decided to wear a Jesus shirt. And I would say, you know, he's working in a public school, so no, he probably shouldn't wear the shirt. But it was kind of cool because all the kids decided to wear Jesus shirts to the wrestling meet. And there is some weird stuff in the story. The coach has them pray at the end of every practice every day. Telling them, of course, they don't have to if they don't want to, but still it's kind of weird. But all the kids do it anyways. And all these kids decided that during the wrestling meets, they were going to actually wear Jesus shirts. I think some of the parents are doing it also, and it's just kind of been a big controversy, but it's kind of cool that the students backs them up and we're all like, hey, we love Jesus too. It's just really cool to see kids speaking out on their faith. But something that's probably even cooler than that is Laura Decker. Laura Decker is a 16-year-old sailor who decided, you know, I'm just gonna sail across the world. And not just sail across the world, but sail across the world by herself on a little sailboat she calls Guppy. Now, a lot of public officials, of course, were freaking out. The school was like, you need to be in school, and the other people were like, no, this is too dangerous for someone so young. She is the youngest person to sail all the way around the world in a year. But Guinness World Records won't put this in their book because they don't want to promote dangerous activities. And all honesty, it's just personal success, so that's really cool for her to have that in her life. I saw that and I was like, that's awesome. That's the most amazing thing ever. She started her trip on January 20, 2011 and came back January 22nd, 2012. So pretty amazing. And my final story is an update of a story that I told you guys 3-4 weeks ago, something like that, about a group called Boko Haram. And if you guys don't remember, Boko Haram is an Islamist terrorist group in Nigeria. They threatened war on Christians, so they had 3 days to get out, and then they started wreaking havoc. They bombed different places. But yesterday, 157 people died because of Boko Haram's bombings. They didn't just bomb churches, they bombed things like police department, things like that. It's really scary, it's really sad. Prayers out to them because it's a really big deal. It's really worrisome that there's a group this powerful in Nigeria right now that's against its government. So as always, pray for the families, pray for the people injured. It's a really tough time in Nigeria right now. And from that, we're gonna go to the question of the day, just kind of random. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? Just got that idea because Laura traveled across the world. So just kind of wonder what you guys did. Probably not that crazy. And if you did, that's awesome. But you know, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? And of course, I'm always interested to see what you guys say, so leave a comment in the comment section below with your answer. If I get 5 or more subscribers to answer the question of the day, then I will give one of those 5 or more subscribers a $10 gift card to c28.com. And the verse for the day is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. Persecuted but not abandoned, struck down but not destroyed. Just remember that Jesus is there no matter what, and all you have to do is accept it. Anyways, that's all that I found interesting in the news today, so in closing, haters keep hating, Christians keep praying, and to everybody, like and subscribe. I will see you later, and God bless.